Hello everyone and welcome to my another video. In this video we are going to learn how to advance search on Google. So before we start I would like you to introduce Google operators. We will use the Google operators to search to utilize these things on Google to search exactly what we want or to search the query. Now here you can see that there are three operators. The first one is in title, then the colon and the keyword. The second one is also the same, in title, colon, then the quotation mark, keyword and quotation mark closed. The second one is in text and the third one is in URL. So open up your web browser and go to Google. Now the first thing is what is the text, what is the title and what is the URL. So let's go and search something, say Xbox. Now choose any result and here the blue thing is called the title of any search like this one or any of searches. All the blue thing is the title of any search page, the green thing is the URL of the page, and the black thing is the text. Now let's go and utilize one of them, in title and then keyword. So I'm going to just copy this thing, go to Google, and it says that in title and then the keyword. Let's utilize this. In title, then the colon, and let's say we are going to search for okay, we want to search for introduction to Microsoft. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and search this URL, sorry, this keyword, and you will see that there are so many results, but the difference between the quotation mark, with quotation mark and without quotation mark. Let's go again and search the same thing with the quotation mark. Okay, now here we have the search for the introduction to Microsoft, but you can see that all the result, either the result may contain introduction or the Microsoft. As you can see that this the first result contains introduction to Microsoft. Okay, the second one is also, third one, but the fourth result is introduction, maybe. Okay, now introduction to Windows, introduction to Microsoft, um, Microsoft SQL Server. Uh, the basic thing that I want to point out is if you search in this way, you will get the result, but they may be not relevant to your query. But if you search the entire phrase, your keyword, by using the quotation mark, Google will search the result exactly as your keyword here. As you can see, all the results are contain introduction to Microsoft in the same exact form. Introduction to Microsoft, introduction to Microsoft. You can choose any result, introduction to Microsoft. But in this case, we are not getting the appropriate result like an introduction to Microsoft, brief introduction to Excel. But here you can choose any result and it will show you the same exact phrase, introduction to Microsoft. Now we will use this thing to search the web very deeply. If you just go to Google and type the introduction to, okay, without the in text or any doc, let's go ahead and search for introduction to Microsoft, and now we have no relevant result. The result is not relevant to our search query. And you can use the in title or let's say in text. So Google will look all the web pages that contain introduction to Microsoft in their web page. Okay, you can also use the URL here. And now Google will look all the URL that contains introduction to Microsoft. As you can see that here we have the introduction to Microsoft. Yep. So there are three kind of docs, or you can say them operator. You can use them, utilize them with quotation mark or without quotation mark. But if you want your search result to be very relevant to your search query, I would suggest you to use the quotation mark. We will learn more Google operators in the next video. So this is all for this video. Thanks for watching it. And by the way, don't worry, I have created this PDF and you can access this PDF in the supplementary section of this video. Thank you so much.